Hello, Emeka. It's me. Yes, it's me, Charity. You you refuse speaking my line. That's why I'm using another number to call you. Emeka. So you are married. Emeka. You got married without informing me. After deceiving me to go with the flow, Emeka. My God will punish you. See, Emeka, my God will punish you for everything that you have done to me. Yes, you told me to go with the flow. You told me I should just continue to go with the flow, whereas you have other plans. Okay, my God. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, you're welcome, and if it's your first time viewing my channel, this is Love Gist with Estelle. So I'm back again with another video. I'm so excited. Today's video is gonna be two faces. It's gonna be me telling us reason why you should not go with the flow. That's the topic for today, and I will be sharing my own personal story, so that you will know that you should not just go with the flow. That's what this video is all about, so that you end up like that girl from the beginning, Charity. You end up like that. So make sure you watch this video to the end. For those of you that, if you notice my eyebrow is a bit different today, if you want to know how I did it, it's just a natural look. It's not a makeup at all. It's natural. Like this, it can stay for days. Just a small tip I did. So if you're interested, kindly watch this video to the end, because I'll be attaching another video to this video so that you see what I used and the little process involved, how it was before washing it off, and how it is now, for those of you that are interested. So what are the reasons why you should not go with the flow? I'll not start with the story. I will start with the reasons. Number one, going with the flow leads to confusion. I'm not saying it does not work for some people. It does work for some people. For someone like me, and I know there are people like me out there. So what does it mean to even go with the flow in the first place? Self, are you a river? It's only rivers that goes with the flow. Even rivers have direction. They either flow to the right, or flow to the left, or flow to the middle. Going with the flow can be okay if you know the direction at which you are going to. What flow? What's the direction of the flow? What kind of a flow do you want us to go with? Don't just tell me go with the flow. So it leads to confusion. When you're about to, you are confused. You don't even know who you are in this person's life. You won't know. You sometimes you want to, act like a girlfriend, and you will be reminded that you are just going with the flow. This is not a relationship, and sometimes so you return back to your shell. So it leads to confusion. And number two reason why you should not go with the flow is it makes you emotionally attached. Seriously, just ignore the background noise. It makes you emotionally attached. You will be attached to this person that you're going with the flow with. And at that point that you're attached, there will be no space for you to welcome others, because you are attached to this particular person. Do not get me wrong, it works for some people. I've said this from the beginning, but for some people it does not work, especially when the person is manipulating the situation, or when he's trying to take, or when he or she is trying to take advantage of you. You're emotionally attached to this person. And so you're emotionally attached to this person. You can't come out of this relationship. You don't know if it's a relationship or if it's not. Then number three reason, that will be the last reason, it does not give you room to set your standard. Yeah, there are some people that will say, no, it works for me. I was able to set my standard even with going with the flow. But I think it is better when things are defined and you're setting your standard. Okay, this is an intimate relationship. This is what I want from you. Then you'll be able to set your standard right from the beginning. Okay, if you want this from me, this is how it's going to be. These are the things I want. The person will have a glimpse of your standard. No, not just a glimpse. Everything. He will know your standard. He will know what you want, or she will know what you want and know your standard. So for the story, it's a very, very funny story. I have to just share for some of us that are just going with the flow, and you don't know the type of flow that you're going with. What happened was, this person is not a stranger to me. Someone I've known from the past, someone I know. I will not mention any name. So someone I know, and this person was just like, okay, we're just flowing, chatting well and vibing well. So some point I started getting emotionally attached. I wanted to make sure that this person defines this relationship from the onset. but those voices at the back of my head, look at you, so you're selling yourself cheap, so are you the one, why are you so quick, are you the one to say this? You know, sometimes all this thing comes with the training, the things you heard while growing up. You just feel, okay, as a woman, you're just the receiver, you should not be too forward, you should not ask, and you should not. So I kept quiet, and I was just going with the flow according to the person. Let's just go with the flow. So I just kept going with the flow. Okay, all right, whatever. Sometimes this person will do something that hurts me, and I will not know how to complain. Especially, okay, let me give instance, like when he will ignore my call and he will call back. Sometimes he claims to be busy. If I want to complain, I won't know if I'm complaining as a girlfriend or I'm complaining as a friend. I don't even know my position. And so it got to a point, after months, there was a day that he did something really, really very bad. Really, really bad. And I was upset. I just had to complain. I shouted. I said, what is all this? Why do you have to do this? And I was complaining as a girlfriend. The person said, hold on, this is not a relationship. See, it was a shocker of the year. I was very shocked. I was like, so imagine the waste of time there and then. See, you know, I just had to end things. If this thing is not defined, I'm just going to end this thing here. And that was what I did. I just ended it just like that. So please, this video is just for you not to just go with the flow. Whatever flow, know the flow. Is it a friendship flow? Is it a relationship flow? Just know the flow. Know what you're up to. Know what you are doing. Let things be defined. So that's how it should be. Thank you so much for watching. So this was what she used to achieve this on my face. It's just like this, like this, like this, like this. Just put it in a container like this. Just put it in a container like this with toothpick. Yeah, you can see my hand is still rough and all of that. With toothpick, then she used to apply a bit of carving, and that was how she was able to achieve this on my face. For those of you that are interested to know how I was able to achieve this look, so this is still fresh. I've not washed it off. When I wash, you will see my video how it is when I just wash my face. Okay, all right, thanks.